matches have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is the second overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
They send the tight end in motion. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Wiley hauls it in. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And it sets up 2nd down.
All right.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Texans set to punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. So here are the Falcons out on offense for their first drive. And they'll be led out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. There's certainly some momentum to build on today.
The gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's got the hook up to Adams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he's able to drive up past the 40. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down. Now looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Throwing from the gun. Taken in by Harris. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A give now from the gun. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL.
And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons have a great first drive and get the game's first points. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Texans and their running back about to get back to work. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Stroud throwing here on first. He fires one deep down the middle. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud. Pass caught by Tank Dell. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. 3rd and just 2 to go. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pass complete to Wiley. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. So out now comes the punter. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the Falcons will take over. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll run here on first down. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 38. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Option give here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Pass play coming here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. Pass play on 1st and goal. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pull out in front further, 13-zip. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Out now come the Texans on offense. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. First down, Stroud. Dell with the grab. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Slot man motioned over. On play action, here's Stroud. On the move, past the 40. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
On the quick.
Stroud off the play fake. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. They connect on the deep shot. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans start to fight back with their first points of this game. Tank Dell the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. Not on the same page with his tight end. So second down coming up. Lone back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. The Texans are headed back to the field on offense, so we get a look at Tank Dell. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Staying on the ground with Harris. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Shotgun now for Stroud. Flush down out to his left. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
Here we go.
That's good for a Houston Texans.
Throwing is Stroud. Connects with Wiley. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, let's go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's got Harris. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
They send a man in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. Flushed out of the pocket, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up. Here's Stroud. Searches from the pocket. Now and they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. The Falcons and this running back headed back out for a new series. And he's been putting together what should finish as a true standout campaign. Right now, top 5 across the league in rushing. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Second down now, 7 to go. Putting the receiver in motion. From the 40 on second down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get it up to the 44. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Gets this one to Harris. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 27. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. We've reached the midway point of this game. The visiting Falcons taking a lead into that locker room. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start over at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Jordan Love, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. From there, we'll head up to Indy to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they trail in that one as it's the visiting Jags who are out in front. 3 touchdown passes there for Trevor Lawrence. Lastly, let's motor up to the Motor City. See what's happening with the Lions at home at Ford Field. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Lions trying to gut this one out as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. Both these teams ready for the fight ahead. We're ready to get back to it as well. And to do just that, we'll hand it back over to Kate and Brock. two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Falcons back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Running back sent in motion. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Right side into the hands of Adams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Setting up a throw. He's got it in the red zone. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw now. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands. Couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Now we get a look at this Texans offense. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Stroud from the pistol.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. Takes it in at the 26. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it's going to be their football coming up. They've got first down from the 31. Man in motion out of the slot. Throwing now on first down. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
To throw it on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person that when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it. Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Still sticking with the passing game. He's still going at the 30. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go now.
Throwing it again here. Finds him over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And this is down all the way to the 3. And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. He'll throw it yet again. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons make it a 3-possession game.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
79 Broncos.
He's throwing for it. And he's got it. They get That's going to extend their lead.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Now they send their back in motion right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
On the quick, right?
From the gun, Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Their punter making his way out now. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. That's grabbed at the 10. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends in... And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing. He'll get this one to Adams. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 21. That one's complete, right side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Handoff now out of the gun. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. They're going play action. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. They'll throw it. He has the 1st over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
2nd and 10 now. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Let's go now.
Man in motion here. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He puts everything behind. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Starting from the 5. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. And Brock, we got a pretty good idea how a lot of the playoff picture is going to shake out, but still some time left for things to change near the end of the season. First down, Stroud. He's on the move. He's running with it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Stroud throwing here on first. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 48. Taken in by Harris. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. New set of downs for them at the 38. Here's Stroud on first and 10. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll come up first and 10. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Connects with Wiley. And this one does not go far. And the Falcons get a fifth defensive back out there. Third down coming. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Shotgun now for Stroud. And it falls incomplete. They're out and set, first and 10. Handoff here to Sanders. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And, hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down. They'll run here from the gun. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to the well again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And they bring him down around the 34. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Give now to the running back. And he'll be stopped after getting this down to the 31.